How does it feel to realize that even in exile, you are still breathing the air of the people who decanted you? If the only way to escape the brave new world is to destroy the body that inhabits it, is that a victory for the soul or a final defeat for the human race? Can a person ever truly wash away the influence of a culture that owns the very words they use to think? If you were told that your isolation was antisocial behavior that required a government intervention, would you fight for your right to be lonely, or would you surrender to the crowd? How do you react when you realize that the peace of the lighthouse is just a different kind of cage, one with glass walls that the whole world can see through? If the savage is the only one who feels shame, is he the only one who is actually human, or is shame just a ghost of a dead civilization? Does the sound of the helicopters remind you that in a world of total surveillance, the golden country is just a myth? If you were standing at the edge of that cliff, looking at the approaching swarm of civilized spectators, would you jump into the sea, or would you wait for the cameras to start rolling? If you had spent your entire life trying to be pure and noble, only to find yourself waking up in a pile of sleeping strangers after a night of drug-induced madness, would you believe that your soul had finally been killed? How does it feel to realize that the civilized crowd didn't just watch your suffering? They made you a part of their own hollow joy until you couldn't tell the difference between a prayer and a chant. If you were Lenina, and the man you loved in your own limited way reacted to your presence with a whip and a scream of hatred, would you finally realize that some things cannot be fixed with a pill?